Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a really cool tips and tricks to starting a YouTube channel. I get this question so often and I just wanted to come on here, literally give you 10 to 12 good tips. Let me just get into it because I can blab and blab. I know you're here because you want to know, or you're going to start your own, or you feel like yours needs improvement, or whatever it is. We're just going to go ahead and get started, okay? Oh, right. Tip number 1. What do you really like? Think about what you really like. Is it gonna be all makeup? Is it gonna be lifestyle? Like, what is it gonna be? Think about what you really like. All right, number 2. Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to be a YouTuber? Is it because you want to get money? You're bored at home? You love being on camera? You love talking to people? Why do you want to be a YouTube person? Is it because you want free makeup? You want to be like someone? Why is it? Really think about it and then go off of that. Number 3. Yes, you have to be yourself, but you have to be the best you. Sloppy is not cute, honestly. Don't go in there and just be sloppy because you think that's what people are going to be relating to. No, just be yourself, but remember being the best you that you can be, you know? Another tip 4. I might lose count here, but we're just going to go with it. If you already know what the purpose of your channel is, then go for it. But if you don't have a purpose, it might just come to you as you go, but also focus on stuff that you really like, because once you really like it and you're showing that you like it, a lot of people are going to see that and then they're going to be like, oh, she's genuine, you know? Or he's genuine if you're a dude. Number 5. Don't copy anybody. Don't be like somebody. Don't do exactly what someone else is doing because you want to be you. Yes, inspiration is good, but also there's a difference between inspiration and straight up copying. Like, you don't want to do exactly what someone does. You might just be really similar, and which is great, but be yourself always. You know what I mean? Number 6. Aesthetics is key. The way that something looks is key. Right now my background is not the cutest background, but because I'm trying to make this an informative video. But if I was to be doing a makeup one, I want to make sure that my lighting is all good. Lighting is everything, to be honest. If you have the yellowest, like darkest lighting coming at you, I'm not saying go out and buy a big expensive light, but sit in front of your window. Like, I have my window open, like it's literally bringing in that soft white light that you need. Number 7, it's not gonna be as easy as people make it seem. It's extremely hard. It's not like, oh yeah, let me turn on the camera, a little bit of editing, post it up. It's a full-on job in itself. That's why you see me, I don't really upload as often because it's really hard. Editing takes so long. Everyone's gonna tell you that. I'm gonna go into detail a little bit later on what I use, but yeah, it's not as easy as people think. Okay, number 9. This one's really important. Honestly, before you post a video or after you watch it, you want to go ahead and ask yourself. This was important. Are you listening? Before you're gonna post, you edited your video, is there, and you watched it. Think about it. Would you watch your video? Would you literally go online, search, click on the thumbnail, and watch your own video? Like, if that wasn't you, would you watch it? Think about that one. Like, if you're not really interested, you think others will be, you know? Overthinking's gonna stress you out. Am I doing this right? Are people gonna like me? Is it gonna be good enough? Try not to overthink, because that's gonna affect you and how you're recording and how it's gonna be. You just have to go with it. All right, number 11. Consistency is key. I'm not very consistent. I'm working on that, but that's how it's gonna grow. That's how it's gonna get to the numbers you want to get to. So yeah, consistency is key. Number 12. Say your channel, you just started and it blew up out all of a sudden. It's probably gonna be because you got a hit video. Your hit video might be something that was shared so much and then it just blew up. You got millions of views and it just like flooded in all these subscribers, right? It could be a hit video, or it could be just your consistency of uploading so much that you can become well known, and then you start getting a lot of subscribers because they like your consistency, they like your content. You found your little niche of what you like to upload. So yeah, you kind of just find what it is as you're going, because you kind of see what your followers like to watch, what they're really interested in, what you post. Lastly, I do want to remind you, give you a little bit of advice. If you're already starting yours, you want to make sure that you have a passion about what you're going to do. Because if you don't really have a passion for it, how can I say this? You won't have a real drive to do it every day or work on it every day, you know? Yeah, keep that in mind. Make sure it's something you really like. You never know. You might not even like it. So a positive attitude makes a big difference. If you go into it like, am I going to be liked? Is it going to grow? Is it going to give me all this fame and all these free products and all this, you know, popularity or whatever? I don't know. You get what you call for. I'm recently getting into vlogging because I feel like it's more of a relaxed type of editing style, and also it's more comfortable sometimes and less pressure. It's a great way to express myself as well. That's why I'm doing that. Another thing would be you're gonna have to want and like to record and edit, because it's gonna be a big part of it. Recording, filming, whatever you want to call it, and editing is gonna be a big part of it, so you might want to get used to it. And you want to make sure you're going to interact and engage with your followers and your supporters, because it's going to be a connection that you build with them, and then that's going to grow into great friendships, or it's just going to be a great like journey together. Alright, so let's get into some of the questions that I was getting this morning. We're going to start with, so how do you stay focused on editing so much? Because I know it takes a minute to do all that. How do you stay focused on what you do while editing? Editing itself is so hard. What I use to edit is my MacBook Pro. I like to edit on iMovie because it's pretty simple, but I also have Final Cut Pro. I'm working on how to, like, you know, get back into it because I used to know how to work it, but not anymore. Final Cut Pro has a whole bunch of other widgets and really cool effects. But if you're starting off, iMovie is super simple, gets it going, gets you to cut things. If I could give you any pointers on editing, not that I'm good, but cut out any like silence, cut out silence, make sure your transitions kind of flow with each other. And in the beginning you want to, because usually your viewers will watch a video from 30 seconds to 3 minutes, so that time frame has to be engaging and very kind of like grasping. As far as for camera, I've always been using this T3i Rebel Canon T3i. I've used it for almost 3 years now. I bought it, I invested into it. I was like, I'm gonna buy this camera. It was like $800 or so with like a bundle at I think I bought it at Sam's. But it's never like failed me. It still works till today. I still use it. I love this camera. Her name is Zoe. I like to name my things. But Zoe has been with me for a while now and I love her. I don't want to change her, even though she's like an old version of a good Canon now. The only problem with the T3i for me is that it doesn't autofocus, so I would have to focus myself every single time and every single moment. But I don't mind because I cut out those transitions, so I just love her. She's like my little baby. What I'm recording on right now is my Sony a5100. I recently got this one and I really love it. I'm going to be using it for vlogging, you know, quick little videos like these. But for as far as my up close and very detailed makeups, I use my Canon one. I'm not saying you to go out and buy crazy expensive cameras, but as you go on, you start realizing that you can afford it and you can invest in it, and why not, you know? As far as lighting, you can use like a ring light. You know how everybody has a ring light nowadays, or outside lighting, or even those really long bulbs with soft boxes that you can buy like on Amazon. Those are good. You can also get like a tripod for the camera, or you can even, like right now what I was about to use was like my protein shake and my pre-workout and just put my camera on it because I didn't have anything to put my new camera on. You kind of just have to go with it and don't be scared to find out a way to do things, you know? I have a couple more questions. How do you set up everything for your channel to AdSense? Besides staying consistent and being yourself, how do you get noticed and gain subscribers, followers, and brands to see you? Love you, Lily. Been watching since day one. Thank you, Giselle. Okay. So I'm not too sure how the procedure is now, but when I started 3 years ago, it was a little bit like you applied for it. You did like this, how to apply on Google. You submitted it, they reviewed it, they gave you the green light, and then they send you a little code to set up your AdSense account. And that way, every time ads get played on your video, you would get paid. I don't know how things work now. You might want to Google it or follow here instructions on YouTube, but that's how I did it. It was connected ever since then. And then I connected with Univision Creator Network, so that kind of changed a little bit for me. But yeah, you might want to just follow the instructions as of now because they were a little different when I started. That's how it is. A lot of people ask, how do you get paid? You get paid through the ads and you get paid through sponsorship. Say like a brand pays you to make a video dedicated to their stuff. You know, you arrange payments through them. Besides staying consistent and being yourself, how do you get noticed and gain subscribers? So honestly, you might just come from another social media platform. You might come from Facebook, you know, like Leslie Casada. She has like her following on Facebook. They keep asking her to make her videos. She could totally come on YouTube and do them. You might just start at another social media. You might start on Instagram. That's how I started. I started my whole little makeup world on Instagram, and then I switched over to YouTube because I was being asked so much, like, where are your videos? You know, grow a support base, grow a following and audience through another social media, and then transition yourself over here. Because it'll be really hard to just out of nowhere start on YouTube. Honestly, you'll get like the whole should I start an introduction video? And honestly, hands down, I wouldn't do an introduction video. You might just want to go on there and bring out badass content like how to do this or how to do that, and that video might just go viral, and then that's gonna gain all of your subscribers. That's gonna get you out there, you know? You might want to do that introduction video once you already have that audience, once you already have that big following that's following you to YouTube. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't recommend doing like a here I am. Like, is somebody really gonna go and look for you besides like your friends and family and everybody that knows you? You know what I mean? So that's just my opinion. We have a couple more questions here. How do you get over depression when you look at yourself and you don't like what you see? Also, what is the best way I can learn to edit videos? I have no idea, but my makeup is amazing and I really want to start soon. Ooh, Ruby, you're so pretty. The first question is really deep and it's really hard to explain here is I might save that one for another video. But the best way you can learn to edit videos, I have no idea. You might want to watch other videos. Other videos showing you how to use iMovie can help you really to find out what button does what, or just playing with it if you have free time. But yeah, it's not as hard as it seems. iMovie makes it really simple. You want to just cut, transition, intro, outro, good content, cut out dead noise, cut out those you know what I mean? Just make it very story-like. That way you can kind of get the flow of it. But how do you start getting subscribers? You just have to post. You honestly just have to get out here and post videos. Some people might not like everything you post, some people might hate it, but you honestly can't go off of what people are gonna say. Focus on the good, if anything, and just post. Like, don't be scared. Someone says, hey Lily, what mic do you recommend? Love you. Saludos a Houston. Shout out to Houston. Mic. I used to use a mic, but the mic that I bought was like a $40 mic on Amazon, and it totally broke on me, and I couldn't return it, so I was all mad. So I stopped using the microphone, and I would forget to turn it on, and I would just waste all that footage with no sound, because if you connect it and it's not on, you'll have no sound on the camera. So for now, I'm just using the mic on the camera. Then you'll get a bunch of background noise and like just surrounding noises, but you know, as you progress and as you invest more, you'll start figuring out how to block out sound, how to get like a badass microphone. But honestly, I just literally record myself in my room, so it's not like super important for me to have great sound right now. It might be in the future, like soon. But alright, someone has a really good question. It says, instead of going for a technical question, I'd like to know this. I have a channel and it has a very humble following. However, seeing the success of yours, I wonder how did you strive in such a competitive field that grown full of many MUAs. Alright, so you're gonna hear this often, but don't compare yourself to them. It's very competitive, it really is. But you can't think, am I looking like her? Am I doing it like her? Am I putting out videos like her? Should I make my intros look like that? Should I use the same products? Don't put those type of questions in your head. Like for me, for what works for me is putting out new stuff that I have on my desk and just going with it, recording myself doing it. It might just be a hassle editing because it's gonna be a lot of footage and me like, it's really easier said than done. Honestly, what I think has helped my channel grow was having different types of videos, because I do DIYs, I do vlogs, I do, you know, challenges, I do makeup, but all that kind of helps. But also those specific videos that get watched so much, those bring in different viewers, bring in different, you know, types of people, and then they all either love you or hate you, or they'll just subscribe. It's gonna be those videos that really do just get you out there. Don't stop posting if you're already posting. So there's gonna be that one video that's gonna really go out there and really bring in different audience. So okay, lastly, I get a lot of how do you get free products? That question is hard to tell you, but it's really simple because it's, you have to post and if you're already using someone's products, like a company's product, let them know, tag them, hashtag them. They will see it, and once they see it, if they love it, they will repost you, and if they love it, they will email you. They'll have their people contact your people, and then you will get either added to their PR list or get a free sample of something or sent out something, because they want to advertise through you. They want to make money through you because you will tell everyone, oh my god, thank you to this company for sending me this, and then you will get them advertising. You know, you're gonna market them and you will just get free product. Now when you get bigger and you get, you know, this is your life and this is your job, you are gonna start getting paid for that. You are gonna start asking for your cut, your commission, your anything. It's totally up to you, and it's a business side of it, but we can do a whole business side of it later if you like. This was just like my little tips on how to start your own YouTube channel. Something I forgot to mention is you want to make sure you know your angles. Like, I'm not going to put the camera down here and make myself look not appealing, you know? So make sure you know what angles work for you. What's your best side? Know yourself, know what you are comfortable in. You know how to be yourself, so just do it. Don't exaggerate just to try and look extra sloppy and like extra relatable. Just be neutral and normal, and people will catch on and like you like that. You know what I mean? Not everybody's gonna like you. Get that through your head right now, because they're not. Even you could be like Beyonce or whatever. You could be amazing, and there's gonna be that person that wishes you bad, so don't mind them. They're not that important. So a little tip is that you don't want to add copyrighted music on your videos, so don't put more than 15 seconds or so, I would say, of a song, because after 15 seconds or so, or even more, I don't even know the number, it'll get flagged and you won't be able to make money off of it. It'll have ads, but that money won't go to you. It'll go to whoever has the rights of that song, so that's a good thing to remember. Yeah, I have to go to a birthday dinner, so I'm gonna finish getting ready and then head out. But I really appreciate you guys coming. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys super soon. I'm gonna be vlogging the rest of my week here. And if you already follow me, if you're a supporter, it's day one. I really love you and appreciate you, and I will see you soon. If you're just here for the good tips and tricks, I hope that helped you somehow. If you're not, let me know. Email me, text me. Wait, no, don't text me. DM me. If you want a tutorial on this makeup look, super simple. All I have is a little bit of lip liner, lashes, my brows. I did them a little bit different today. I used a lot of Benefit, and I'm very glowy. So also my lips are real. A lot of people get that confused. I've never had anything done to my face. I've never had any surgeries. Thank God I didn't need any surgery on my knee. But yeah, haven't had anything done. I just have braces on, and I've gotten my wisdom teeth pulled out. Oh, the paletas are here. I gotta go. P.S. I'm gonna do a whole video on what my promise ring means to me. A promise ring means so much, and it's different for every person. So I really want to share with you guys what this means to me, because it might inspire you to, you know, learn about self-love and self-awareness. So I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I already said that. Okay, bye. I totally forgot again that I have a giveaway. I have a giveaway in every video. I select a random winner through the comments. So all you have to do is be subscribed and comment anything on the bottom bar. It doesn't have to be nice. It can be anything you want. I'm going to be doing 2 giveaways today, or for this video. In a week from now, I'll announce it on Snapchat and Instagram, and I'll contact you guys. But I have a lot of things to give away, so this is why I want to do this. I have the Glam Glow masks that I want to give out to you guys. I have all of them here. It's like 5 of them. So I'm going to be giving them out throughout my videos. Also, I cashed in some of the points from the Liveglam subscription thing. And they're the Kiss Me liquid lipsticks. These are the ones that Les picked out as her faves, which are super pretty. I haven't swatched them, but I did get a pack for myself. And then I also got 2 more for giveaways here. Which one I'm giving out first, but I know I'm picking 2 winners for this video, so just keep an eye out. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. And why am I moving my hand so much? Stop it. It's because I have my nails done. Sorry, I just got distracted. I love you too, Elizabeth.